So she said that, and we all
Okay.
started laughing.
Hey everyone, welcome back. James tried really hard to ruin my very carefully planned intro. I'm a little upset, but we'll get over it. Welcome back to another Triad Wars live stream. We have a slightly different cast, same as last week, but once again, no Steve. If you guys are used to seeing Steve, he will be back next stream. So for now, we have Ian. Yay! Ian is also known as Ian UFG. You might see him in the forums or in Twitch chat, and now he is here. So welcome again to Ian. And then this is James, who everyone recognizes. James is a designer on Triad Wars. And I'm Renee. I'm a project coordinator here at United Front Games, and I will be your host this afternoon / evening / morning, wherever you are. So last time, we had, here, let me give James access to, I unleash you. I just, had to punish you a little bit for stealing my intro, so.
Preemptively.
So last stream, we kind of unleashed a lot of news on you guys, and James talked a lot about the changes that are upcoming with the, I believe we called it the August update last time, but now it is the Enforcer Evolution update. So this is it's a pretty hefty update. You're going to see a lot of changes in the game. We kind of went over the bulk of what would happen in the last stream. And a lot of you guys had a lot of questions, so we wanted to answer those questions for you. Again, if you want to ask some questions through chat, you're more than welcome to. But we'll definitely be going through your questions as I have right here. And in the meantime, James is. I thought Ian was gonna play.
I thought you were gonna.
Well, no, because
oh, you were gonna do the accents.
We were gonna make Ian do the raid.
All right.
And because I thought he was gonna be better than me, but then. How many times did you die, Ian, in your practice runs?
Oh, I was intentionally trying to tank pork bun them, so I could look better by
yes, of course.
Playing
by
extremely well.
So, all right, so Ian's going to be doing the raid. I'm going to be reading out your questions, and James is going to be answering your questions. James, have you seen any of these questions before? Are you going in totally blind?
No, I've seen some of them.
You've seen some of them? All right, that's good, because then I won't totally...
because I read the forums and I care, so...
Who cares?
I try.
All right, so I guess I'll just start off, and I guess James, if you, I don't know, can you read the Twitch chat?
Kinda. It's a bit small.
If you
but
see
we'll
anything
do these
there.
questions first, and then we'll do the Twitch questions.
Sounds
so
good.
Those of you typing questions, just hold them to the end, because maybe we're answering them already.
All right. So the first question is from BP8 Arson.
B. Patterson is how I read it.
Wouldn't that be like Paterson though? Anyways,
I guess it is Peterson.
Mr. Paterson asks, simple question: do we have a release date yet for the next release?
We have a target date, but it's not set in stone.
Okay.
So we've been aiming to have it out on the 19th, which is a Wednesday. We always try to patch on a Wednesday. However, maybe we won't make it because this is a big update, and we've got a lot of tuning to do. And basically, if we get it out to you a little sooner, it'll be a bit rougher, and if we wait a week, it'll be a little better, and if we wait 20 weeks, it'll be way better, but you won't get a game for 20 weeks. So we're hoping for the 19th, maybe it'll be the 26th, maybe it'll be the Wednesday after, but I certainly hope not. So we have targets, and you know them, and the most likely date is the 19th, but it's not a promise.
All right. And it's, it'd be kind of... be good to, will we have do we know when we'll know that date by?
The day before.
Okay, all right.
So our rough schedule this week is our last week of what we call development, which means that by tomorrow night we should be alpha done for this release. And then we've got a week set aside for bug fixing and tuning. And our general feeling is that we're going to be done maybe by Sunday night for the development, if we're lucky, if we work all weekend. And then we've only got a few days for the tuning and the bug fixing, and it might just not be enough. So we shall see, and we shall adapt as needed, but that's kind of the timeline we're working on. And then after that bug fix week, it goes through QA, and they then move it through different servers internally, so we make sure it doesn't break everything, and then it goes out to the developing stage. And it's always a Wednesday because QA is the start of the process moving through the servers, and that takes a few days. And if we did it any later than a Wednesday, then if we broke anything, we wouldn't. Well, you don't want us. It's a weird answer.
All right, no,
I'm
that's
waffling,
that's
but the
totally
answer
fine.
is you're getting it on a Wednesday, and I hope it's the 19th.
Yeah, hopefully it might be a secret. You might be announcing it the day before. Who knows? But it will be happening sometime.
It's soon.
Soon.
Those of us on our team, it feels very soon.
Yes. Yeah. It feels like it could drop any moment.
Yeah.
So Woo_Michael asks, how big is this update? Meaning like gigabytes, megabytes.
Yeah. So I wrote notes there. So if you're on low-res textures, it is about 60. If you're on standard textures, it's about 75. And if you've got the high-res texture pack, which I hope every one of you does, then it's about 210 megs. So in terms of stuff on the internet, it's really pretty small. Go for high-res.
Okay. This is another really big one, and we kind of talked a little bit about this in our last stream, but it will be good to touch on it again because I'm sure a lot of you have the same question. But Rulero asks, what will happen to the weapons that players already have worked to unlock?
We're taking them away from you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Bending.
Everyone, please understand, all your weapons are going away. If you got a cool weapon and it's a prize from a thing, it's going away. If you've unlocked weapons, it's going away. If you bought a pack, it's going away. And it's because they're all changing and they're all going to be, they all work with the new system. So we're taking all your guns away and we're giving you something for them. We're not leaving you without.
But that's kind of the big but at the end of that.
Yeah.
Very scary and
But we're going to try to soften the blow. So if you had 10 guns on your character, what we're going to do is give you 10 new weapon or loot favors. Basically, there's a new type of favor, which internally we're calling a loot favor, which is a weapon or an upgrade. And if you have a weapon, we're taking away your weapon and we're giving you a new weapon favor. And the thing is, the weapon favor will be in the level range of your character, whereas your old gun would have no level on it. What this means, if you're a level 1 player, just brand new to the game, level 1 combat, and you have a level 1 gun, it does a bit of damage, bang bang. But if you go shoot someone high level, like say Renee here is a level 50 character, I could headshot her like 200 times with my level 1 gun, and she's probably still going to be alive and will have killed me long before I got my 200th bullet off.
I would just be like the Terminator.
Yeah.
Just slowly turn.
So the thing is that you don't want to hang on to your old level 1 guns. They're not really any good to you. And all your old guns are essentially level 1 guns. So what we have to do is take away those old guns and give you new guns. But there isn't always a new gun exactly the same as your old gun, or your old cleaver, or your old whatever. So if you had a bloody cleaver, for example, and you're at combat level 16, you know, the bloody cleaver is still in our game somewhere, but it's a really high level weapon. And if we gave you a level 30 cleaver and you're at level 16, you couldn't use it. So instead, you're going to get some favors that are going to give you new weapons appropriate to your level. They won't be the same weapons, and that does kind of suck. And so to kind of take away some of the sting, we're giving you more because we want to compensate you well. So we're going to give everyone a big pile of gold. I won't mention how much now, but you're getting a big whack of gold. And we're going to have a special beta reward, which we haven't announced yet, have we?
No, we have
I'm
not.
not supposed to do that now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's still super secret.
Well,
Super C, capital S.
there's a new thing. And every one of you who plays the game today, you're going to get this thing. I think most of you will be very happy with the thing. We're going to put it right in your account, and it shall be good. And no one who joins the game after this big update is going to get this thing. So it's exclusively for you for bearing with us as we change our game and update stuff. And I guess there's an announcement about that thing to come soon, but
Soon.
I'm not spilling the beans today.
And
We
I
just-
have seen it, and it is amazing.
Yeah. So there's that thing. There's a big pile of gold, and there's loot to compensate you for the weapons we take. And I
Can we
think I
just-
made a note of something else, but maybe not.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Ian's wonderful raid job?
Why, thank you.
Well done. Do you think it's maybe the pants? and the
Powered by
particular
purple?
color.
I think
pants?
you're crazy. I don't even see color.
That's the only thing that's different between. Which is very, very altruistic of you, Ian.
Well, thank you.
That's the only thing that's different between this time and last time when I did so terribly. It's all the pants, right?
No comment.
All right, so
There may or may not be secret powers associated with the pants.
so many secrets happening today. This is like the secret in Twitch stream.
Shrouded in mystery. Is it the pants? What is the reward? How much is the gold pile?
You'll never know. No, you. Not about the pants though. That's super secret.
So,
forever.
short version, we're taking away all your weapons, guns, and melee, and whatever else, and we're going to give you a bunch of new weapons that won't be the same, but they will be level appropriate to you, which will be much more useful to you, and we're giving you money. We're giving you gold as well, and a special gift.
All right, so that kind of sums up the weapons.
Yeah.
Another thing that we spoke about a little bit, I believe, was the upgrades.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have a question from my favorite friend of all time, Lord Kelvin, which I saw you on the leaderboards. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But for now, I'll let you ask this question.
Inexplicably, she hates you.
Are the upgrades specific to thugs or enforcers?
All the upgrades that we have with this update, this patch, are going to be for the enforcer only. Your thugs, all the guys in your turf who guard you, they're going to take their level from your level, but we're not going to have upgrades for them this release. However, in probably the one right after, we're going to let you upgrade those guys as well and make them customized, but that doesn't exist yet.
So will the players have like an option to customize them to their will and whim?
Yeah, but not in this release, so I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't exist yet.
All right, more secrets then.
Well,
That's
no, it's
fine,
not
James.
secret. It's just basically what we're doing in this release sets us up.
You just Ronda Rousey'd him.
That I did.
That's the second time I've made a Ronda Rousey reference in the Twitch stream. This is great. Anyways, I
Yeah.
interrupted.
This update sets us up to do that for the gangs, but we're doing so much in this update we can't do that at the same time. So that will follow shortly after. Customizing your gangs, setting them up, giving them weapons, giving them gear, and all sorts of things.
All right. So this is
Skip one.
what I'm going through. I'm keeping it fresh. I'm keeping it thematically
You're going to
relevant.
go back to the other page.
Would you like? I can just go through them one by one.
I had my answer all prepared.
Oh, am I going off script? Is
Yeah.
that the problem? All right. So this isn't really a question. So I'm just going to kind of say it in the way that I think this person posed this comment.
Did he have an accent?
But I don't know. I'm not going to
Said you
inference
would.
that. Maybe later. Maybe the accent will come out later.
Why you're not holding the controller?
So Bridget K. Fisher does not ask,
dear.
but just says, probably out of the corner of their mouth, "Big fan of the bloody cleaver. Hope we don't lose our prize we fought for."
Oh. Well,
That's probably
Bridget.
the face I
K.
think that
Fisher.
Bridget, Mr. and Mrs. K. Fisher is making.
I think it's much more positive than that. I think she's saying, I'm a big fan of the Bloody Cleaver, and I hope we don't lose the prize we fought for.
You know what? I like that better.
Yeah. It's much more affirmative.
Did you watch me not die?
No.
I did so much
No,
not dying. It was great.
Bridget, I'm sorry we're taking away your cleaver. We tried not to, but the way we're changing our game, we don't have a choice. So we're giving you other stuff to make up for it. And this is closed beta, and this kind of thing happens, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Does this mean there's a chance down the road that there could be a new bloody cleaver?
There will be much blood.
There will be much blood.
And cleaving.
And cleaving.
Yep.
All right.
Is that bleeding?
Bleaving?
Cleaving. Bloody cleaving. No?
I feel like all
I
cleaving
feel like
is bloody.
James is super unimpressed right now.
I'm
Like,
just,
super
I'm
unimpressed.
Just because he didn't
tired.
think of it first.
yes, that's why.
All right.
Not a fan of portmanteaus.
I so love that you know what a portmanteau is. That's so great.
Do you know the difference between that and a spoonerism?
Isn't a spoonerism like non-intentional? All right, this is getting... that concludes the English literature and literary devices portion of the podcast,
We hope.
Twitch stream. But, all right, here.
Do ask.
here is another question in order. What about temple stuff, as asked from Too Cool for All?
Well, Too Cool for All.
That's such a great name. It's like Too Cool for All.
We're not doing anything with the temple in this update. Our focus is totally on all the other stuff we've talked about. And that's all there is to it.
All right.
The temple is for when there's proper multiplayer and stuff. And that is not happening this update.
All right. Here's another question from Mr. or Mrs. K. Fisher, Bridget K. Fisher. What happens to our cards for weapons that are gold cards that we did not use?
I can assume it's not a Mr. Bridget.
It could be a Mr. Bridget. It could be a Bridge TK Fisher.
Yeah. Okay, so there are a number of favors that are going to become redundant.
Oh, Ian.
Favors that do things that no longer can be done in the game. Favors like I get a 2-hour rental of this fish, or, well, there's a bunch. A number of the upgrade things mean that some of the buff things are going to go away as well. So there's a bunch of favors that in programmer speak have become deprecated. They no longer do what they're supposed to do. And so when we do this update, we have a wizard named Barry who is going to be sifting through our user database and plucking out all the things that have gone wrong or bad. That means a bunch of favors will be removed from your account. However, we don't want to hurt you or make you sad, so we are going to give you gold for them. It's going to be more than if you traded it in for gold. It's going to be 3 times the amount. So it's in your interest to just sit on those and let us cash them in for you at triple value. That's the answer.
All right. That's. I mean, ultimately, it comes down to we don't want anyone to be sad puppies about losing anything or feeling like things that they've worked for have just been erased. We know that we have some people who've put a lot of time into Triad Wars, and
Well, let me put it another way. It would be a whole lot easier for us just to wipe the server and say, hey, we're closed beta, sorry.
yeah, and
And
we
we're
don't
not
want to
doing
do
that.
that. We
No.
really don't, because if we were playing this game and that happened to us, we would be sad puppies.
Yeah.
So we're going to avoid that.
Yeah, we're trying to entertain you, not make you hate us. So,
I feel like you should have done like a little like hat dance at the entertainment. It's good enough. That's all I'm
that's
gonna
about
get.
all I do.
That's the only hat dance I'm gonna get out of James. All right.
Where's the energy today?
Get hyped.
I'm sorry, folks. I was here late last night, then I went home and I fell asleep, and then I woke up this morning and I came here. And that's been this release, so I'm just a little,
You're just like a
Down
walking
for that.
daydream right now.
yeah.
And that is what we call being an adult.
Oh, wah wah. Got all dark. Got
Sorry.
all dark, Ian.
I can't help myself.
I don't mean to whine, I'm very happy doing this.
All right, so this is kind of another question that we get a lot, but it's always good to kind of bring it up.
I feel like this motorcycle is too fast.
I think your pants
No
make
such
it
thing.
faster.
Oh, that's what it
Oh,
is.
that's...
It's so loud.
Don't tell them about the power of the purple pants. More secrets.
Yeah. Because clothing's going to give you buffs on things.
Is it?
No, I didn't say that. I was being sarcastic.
So again, this is a question that we get a lot, but Camp Image Carl 007?
I think you pronounced that wrong.
Camping, Carl?
Well, because it's IMG.
Is
But
it-
I
that's
just like
probably a
I like the
typo.
007 part at the end
I think
because
that's
it's
a
like
typo.
it's like a roller coaster of a username and then 007.
Camp and Carl 007.
Would like to know, are we going to unlock more of the map this release?
No.
No.
No, we're doing core game stuff and making our core game good, and when we're happy with our core game, we will then scale it up and fill the whole city with it. But, I love this vehicle. But,
The terror you
basically, it's sort of a waste of time for us to just give you more of the same when we're not happy with what we got yet. So when the core game is good, we're going to make it bigger. I'd like to preemptively answer a question that someone on the forum said, hey, does this mean you're just going to charge money to let us in the rest of the game? Or do I need some special favor to go to Central or something like that? No, that's not the plan at all. It's exactly what I'm saying. We're getting our core game right before we spread it out to the whole map. And it's all going to be there for all of you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Again, this is not a question. This is just I'm not gonna do it in the sad mopey voice that I did before. even though I feel like there's a lot of sighing involved in this, but this is from G-Boon, and G-Boon.
Jaboon.
Is it Gaboon or is it G-Boon? Have
It's
we
Gaboon.
established that? Is it? All right.
When I say it's Gaboon.
G-Boon.
All right.
There's a
Gaboon.
hyphen between the G and the Boon on the forum,
Mr.
so I'm
Boon.
convinced that it's G-Boon.
Master Boon.
Is he on chat?
Yeah, usually he is on chat. So if you're watching G-Boon/Giboon, hello.
Given monkey.
So what G-Boon said was, I just hope that there's a way to get specific rares/ultra rare upgrades. I'm already a bit worried about it becoming impossible to get future weapons if we just keep adding new weapons to the favor pool.
Well, there will be ways. And it isn't just a question of go throw money at it. When you raid someone, you're going to get... Hey, Ian, I haven't mentioned a really big thing yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
there's a
exciting
whole
thing?
new skill component going into the game. When you raid someone, you know how you get those little things showing you raid a 1 racket, you raided all rackets, you killed the enforcer? We call those, internally we call them Triad marks. And for each one of those Triad marks that you get a favor. And it is a raid loot favor, which is our special extra good favors. So that's stuff like upgrades and weapons. And when you kill the enforcer in a raid, in this upcoming update, you always get a favor for doing it. And the higher level he is compared to your level, the better it is. The more rare it is, the higher level it is. So killing high level people gets you higher level loot. And in the release that's going to follow, in what I guess will be the September update, or if it's got a name, whatever that name is, we're planning to add a bunch of things around actually grading your combat, how well you played, how much time you took, how many people you killed, the kind of moves you used. Did you just like quick strike everyone to death, or like are you playing like that, or are you playing really well where you use a diversity of moves? And basically, we're going to reward quality gameplay.
There?
I try. We're going to reward quality gameplay, and that will get you better quality
I'm going
loot.
to die.
So
Run away.
as you level up, you're always going to want to get higher level things to go with your level, and if you play well, you're going to get better quality things. And if you go attack people higher level than you, you're going to get higher level stuff too. So to answer Gaboon's question, when you're chasing the best stuff, you're going to be able to chase it effectively by playing really well. And if you play mediocre, you won't get that best stuff, really.
All right.
That's the answer to that question.
Good answer. All right, that's all I have for questions that we had before. So we can start taking questions from the forums now. And also, I kind of want to steal the controller, Ian, a little bit.
Do.
Oh, so there's a question here. And I love this question from can you pronounce that? The green one?
Yeah. From
Rifle Kid 93?
Yes.
Rifle Kid 93 asks, is Ian playing purposefully bad?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
See?
Ian, are you
the
trying,
scrutiny
or
that
is
you're
this...
exposed to?
Ian, are you
That-
trying to play well, or are you
that's
just
rough.
showing them what bad looks like for fun?
My defense is that I am a keyboard and mouse player. I have always been a keyboard and mouse player, and I am out of
Excuses.
practice.
Flee. That's not a bad answer, actually.
Well, have I died yet is the more relevant question.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Should have asked that question like maybe 45 minutes ago.
Oh no, I lost some seafood.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
You ever looked into Pork Bunman's icon? It's a little bit terrifying.
I made that.
It's like the little tiny, like from far away, it looks super cute, but close up, like it's like the beady little eyes. It's great. Everything's great.
Everything's awesome.
So last time we did some leaderboards,
Yes.
and you beat someone in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
That was one Lord Kelvin.
Which leaderboard was that on?
There are
was
two leaderboards
High speed run and clean drive.
that he is just one ahead of Pork Bunman.
Yeah.
So if you go to
Filter Friends?
Filter for Friends.
Oh, I'm on everyone.
See?
Oh,
Look at him
Yeah.
sitting there all
Lord
smug.
Kelvin.
He danced back.
Yeah.
We beat him, but he came back.
Yeah.
He's
No,
giving
we
you
saw
the-
that. If you thought
He's
that
giving
we
you the
could-
evil eye.
Yeah, he is.
It's actually pretty intimidating.
Well, Lord Kelvin, I hope you're watching on Twitch right now,
He is.
because
right there.
Oh.
Twitch chat.
Because you're about to be beat, I hope.
Yeah, don't
My
get your hopes
confidence
up.
Maybe.
Don't get your hopes up.
So what kind of vehicle are you going to use to
I
drive
just want
clean?
like a casual. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Excuse me, sir. There's a motorbike there for you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be a little bit late for work. And yeah, I'm already going towards the end of the map that I should not be going to.
Oh,
No, it's fine. This is just I need to get.
you're getting...
I just need to get situated.
I see.
Okay, everything's
Okay.
fine. And
So,
there's a.
I have a
seems to
minor
be a
announcement.
Little cop.
After
walking
our
up
stream
here.
today-
Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay. All right.
After our stream today, Ian is going to purge a bunch of Pork Bunman's friends. Because we've got some friends from a long... Yeah, if you don't mind. We got some friends from a long time ago who probably aren't watching day to day anymore. And we're going to purge them out because we got a cap of like 50 friends, I think. And we're going to keep all of you who we know and love, who we see on Twitch regularly. And we're going to add a bunch of you. So if you're watching and you want to be Pork Bunman's friend so we can beat you live, please send us a friend request, I guess, tomorrow. And we'll add you up again.
Even be later this afternoon.
And we're
Get
going
right on
to
it.
have a regular feature, I think, where Renee beats you.
Oh jeez. It's just.
No pressure.
Could we
Or
have like a?
tries. to
Yeah.
beat you.
Talks a lot of smack and then doesn't really follow up.
And you know what? If Renee does beat you, we're going to send you a prize.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
nice of us.
We'll give you a thing in
What do
game.
I get?
You get the privilege of beating someone live on the internet.
Oh jeez. Oh
You
jeez.
get to
Oh.
win on the internet.
I would take left there. Get on the highway. It's
Oh
slightly
really?
easier.
I feel like the highway's bad news bears because everyone drives so uncarefully.
Do you know what's also
Oh.
bad news bears for clean driving? Is extreme world density.
Oh, that's true. We turned on extreme world density. Oh jeez.
So are you
Alright.
ready to begin your clean drive?
Give me a second. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
that's all.
taking the oncoming traffic route.
Well, I just, I want to go fast.
You know what?
Do you have to be going a certain speed?
You have to-
60 kilometers an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
you don't
you're
have to
doing
drive
it.
fast. You just have to drive.
You're
Okay.
a third of the way there.
No pressure.
No, it's fine. Don't. It's totally fine.
Oh,
It's totally
getting tight here.
Fine. It's don't.
Meow.
Stress
oh,
me
you're
out.
also running out of highway space.
No, this is fine.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, she is.
It's fine.
Oh,
it's
that's
fine.
it.
It's
Oh,
fine.
you lost it.
No, that was my practice run. Everyone gets a practice run.
Maybe you should go all the way to the end so you have a longer run.
Everybody gets a mulligan.
Mm.
Except for that guy. That guy doesn't get a mulligan. It's just game over for him. All right.
All right, so let me answer a few more questions. Why can some people use their own pictures as user images? I can only use a Square Enix one. Well, you can use your own one. You just need to set up Gravatar. If you go to Gravatar, which is a website that lets you host an image for the whole world to see, you can put your picture there, and then in-game where you go to set your image, maybe we should post in the forums and tell people now.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
a good idea.
But
Add it to
yes, you
frequently asked
can,
questions.
and you just need to do it. It's with Gravatar. So, someone else asks, look at the Tire Hunter. Brandon, look at Catch Me If You Can. Different combos.
Oh, I'm stressing.
So someone asks, Rifle
No.
Rifle Kif 93 is asking, will there be different combos? The answer is yes, there will be. With upgrades, there are new move unlocks.
I knew it.
They may not all be new to you, but they're new to some, where upgrades allow us to unlock new moves. This update is about getting the system there and the infrastructure, and one of the main reasons to do it is so we have a way to deliver new moves to you. And so in our next update, we have an animator working to create a bunch of cool new moves, and they're going to be in as upgrades as well. So you're going to have a certain number of slots for upgrades, and you can just slot in a new move or a new combo if you want it. I think there's going to be like 5 combos or moves to have in this update, and in the one after, I don't know what the number is, but it should be a lot higher.
I slowed down too much. I lost it.
Oh, and then these guys, freaking chicken van. It's upsetting to me.
Grab one of those soccer mom hands.
Which one?
One of the.
Oh, one of these ones. Why are they all so
I love
perfectly-
Pork Bunman. Thank
not?
you.
Aw.
He likes my hat. I wore it especially for the stream too, because I didn't comb my hair for about a week. It doesn't make much difference.
The
though,
life
but-
of a dev.
No, I'm just a slob. Will outfits be available through challenges in the future? They may be. We're probably going to have some special ones that are very big that'll have bigger prizes, and we may have an outfit prize there. But I don't want to make a promise.
No.
It's certainly a thing that can happen. I would say this, if we are going to give away an outfit as a challenge reward, we probably want to wait till we invite the whole wide world into play and have a bigger audience for it. Could you adjust the AI for racing? In the start, they keep running over that poor woman with the flares. You're the first person to mention that.
Oh, it's been mentioned internally, but
Has it?
mostly it's mentioned with laughter.
Yeah, we do feel bad for her. We've watched her demise for a long time now.
Does she have like a backstory? Like a name? She should.
I guess. but
Remember
she
her.
doesn't.
You see how well you're doing with this van?
No, this is really good,
if
actually.
only you
This
had
is-
just taken my advice.
You just
Well-
need to not screw up for 10 more
Watch out
seconds.
for the motorcycle.
So don't.
Actually, it's more than 10 seconds.
If I don't look at
Getting
the
close.
number.
Oh,
Don't slow down.
No, I'm not slowing down.
Don't slow down.
I'm not slowing down.
don't
I'm
hit the
speeding up.
bridge. Watch out for
Wait.
the bridge. Whoa.
You guys are
Oh,
so mean.
I think you've done it.
You're so mean.
I think you've
No,
done it.
I don't
okay.
know.
You think I'm gonna let him off easy? You think I'm gonna?
Oh!
I think you just
I
let
think
him
you
off
beat him.
easy.
No.
Lord Kelvin? I think we beat him. Oh.
No. Oh.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, victory rampage. All right, let's see.
Clean drive.
Oh.
Oh, up to number
Oh.
6.
Oh, Lord Kelvin down to 8.
Oh,
It's
poor
too bad.
guy.
That is too bad.
Well, okay, so we're going to have to give Lord Kelvin a hat or something.
But if we keep beating him every week,
Yeah, he's just gonna
accumulate
keep acquiring.
hats.
Yeah.
Well, we have to pick someone next time, I guess.
Oh, I think that was a cop. Oh, jeez.
It might have been once. Kelvin says items for revenge.
Darkness.
Oh dear.
Oh, darkness. Oh, this is not a great
I think they
angle.
should have to beat
What
us
is on the
back to get
ground?
the item.
So, there's a question from a fellow whose name I have trouble pronouncing. It looks like Preponasator. Nator. I can't.
Talk to your doctor before taking Preponasator.
It's preposinator,
Proposinator.
I believe. Preposinator.
That sounds like an unpleasant profession.
It's like
So, what do you do? I'm a preposinator. Well,
I assume he puts
Sir.
prepositions places that they need to be.
he asks, will there be an option to put statues in your temple, like the Ongbak? And the answer is we plan to. It's an insightful question. Here's the big plan. When we have proper Triad wars, and you're warring with other Triads, and you attain victories, you will get trophies or statues, and they will appear in your temple. And then anyone who raids you will basically have to walk by all these big trophies of your previous success, and you'll have gunfights amid your statues that you've earned. And it will be kind of a cool thing for people to see just how successful you were. And so when you go raid someone, you'll know like their history and what they've done in the past by actually physically walking through their trophy temple. But that's not in the near term, and I don't want to get your hopes up about it immediately because we're doing all this upgrade stuff right now, and it's really all we can do at once.
Is this a good bike for high-speed run?
Give it a try. Find out.
Oh, God, I still have the cops on me.
Ice Bear 2K, who just tuned in and wants to be forgiven for asking a question again, but when's the rest of the map opening up? As I said, we're working on the core game. When that's good, we're going to expand it, but we're not expanding it till we've got our core game in a really happy
Go to the
place.
highway.
So, will the second elevator in the safe house ever be repaired? It's too much fun to throw people down the shaft, so probably not. There's your answer. That second elevator is there so you can throw people down the shaft.
It's part of the lore.
No, you know what? In a better game, it would sometimes be there and sometimes not be there. Like sometimes being repaired, sometimes being solid. And that would actually be what we ought to do. So I guess you are right in asking.
Oh, Lord Kelvin is on right now.
Oh,
He's going to beat you
Oh
again.
my God,
you.
I have to keep an eye on that freaking. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh,
So
I got
Emil 111 Triad Wars says, why do some temples have another floor and some do not? And the answer to that question is because your temple does grow right now. As you level up your safe house, your temple expands and gets bigger over time. And so you're seeing people of higher level safe houses with better looking temples than yours. That's the answer. Preposinator says the second elevator needs a shark.
Absolutely.
Like
That or an alligator.
like a
You throw
like at the
someone
bottom.
down there, and then you hear chomping sounds and screaming as
Oh, I was thinking
gets
of like
eaten
you
by
open it
sharks
up
in the
and
bottom
there's
of
just
it.
a shark hanging
Oh.
out there. He's like, hello.
you press the door. And
Yeah.
Hello,
And it's like,
I'm shocked. That would be interesting.
It doesn't quite fit the tone of the game, I don't feel.
Minimus says blah blah blah. I think it's only air tempo.
This is good. This is happening.
Question: will costumes in the future? I don't know.
Oh,
Keep it going.
jeez.
Keep it going.
Oh God.
You can do it. I believe
No,
you
I
can.
can't think about it. I
What are you
can't.
trying to
Have
break?
faith.
Oh, like
Beat Lord
7.
Kelvin on high speed run.
Okay, she can do that.
I don't remember what he had.
It was just barely above you. It was,
Was
like
it?
52 seconds or something.
Oh,
Okay.
Cones,
Don't hit
cones,
the
cones.
Oh.
Oncoming traffic.
Oh, oncoming traffic. Oh no.
Ding,
Oh,
ding,
no, you're gonna jump.
No.
Oh.
Sudden deacceleration.
I forgot that the bike jump. Oh.
You know what's wrong? It's your pants.
It's no. The pants should be granting me strength
They clash with the
and
world.
wisdom.
Ah,
It's a
the
noble color, purple. Maybe not that particular purple.
It's a royal color.
It is
specifically.
Yeah. It's full of the wise.
So someone's asking: is the current model, the microtransaction buying cards and favors and stuff, what we plan to do, or will we ever go to a game where you have to purchase it as a one-time purchase or a retail thing, or will we just have purely cosmetics, I guess, like Team Fortress? And the answer is we're planning on doing what we're doing. We plan to be free to play. We never plan to just throw a price wall on the game and say you need to
no.
spend
Oh, I made a bad
$5
decision.
to play it.
No.
The idea is we give you the game and you enjoy it, and if you like it, you might spend more time with it and maybe some money in it if you're enjoying it. But there's no paywall planned. Red is better than purple.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow.
Hellhound thinks you're trying to dress like the Third Street Saints.
No idea who that is.
Saints Row.
It is.
Have
It
not
is a
played that
very.
game.
They wear purple.
No. We're a little more on like the magenta side.
It is slightly more magenta,
Yeah.
especially in this lighting.
Yeah. That's a very important distinction. No. All right. At least I'll be turning around in the right way.
And it makes for fascinating watching. That black screen is really enjoyable.
Oh, in the wrong place.
Apparently we were loud at some
This is
point.
not good.
It's in my ears. So you're going for your high-speed run.
Yes, but I'm
Alright.
in the wrong place.
Oh.
I'm really in the wrong place. Although
Well,
especially
maybe I'll
on-
just
You're
doing
do
well here.
really well.
Yeah, I'll count on that.
Oh,
I was wrong.
I apologize to any headphone users for my outburst.
You said G's.
Wait.
G's?
It's in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that looks painful.
Oh gee, I'm okay. I'm up.
Rifle Kiff 93 says, will Triad Wars be more brutal in melee combat?
Oh, does it have to be?
I hope so.
I feel like we're already like between the trout.
No, the Tread's more comical. I would suggest a few things. Number one, I suspect that there are a number of moves in the game that you're not familiar with yet. There are just things you can do that most of our players, and we know this by looking at our telemetry, simply never do. There are certain combos and certain moves and certain counters that are in the game that you sort of unlock at higher levels as it exists today that almost no one sees. And these things are going to be upgrades, and you're going to start doing them a lot more. And when you do, you're going to think, oh, if you're a relatively normal person, because they are pretty darn brutal. However, we're going to be adding a bunch of new combos, and I don't think we've ever added a new thing yet that wasn't really kind of horrible in its way. So, not to be saying, hey, brutality, wow.
But you are saying, hey, brutality, wow.
But we're doing triads in Hong Kong in a HK cinema type world where brutality is part of what
Oh no!
Ooh,
I'm gonna die if I'm not careful.
it's all about.
If I don't freaking check myself.
Like leg and arm breaks. Well, for example, there are leg and arm breaks right now. There are crippling moves. There are all sorts of nasty things.
Or you can just break your own
So-
arms and legs, like I do.
Yeah.
I don't need other people.
Oh, and speaking of which, when I talk about it, there's a bunch of moves that a lot of people don't do. When you do use those moves, you build up your combat meter faster, and it lets you raid much more effectively as a result, because you've just got more health and you can just blaze through that much better. And doing hard raids kind of requires you to do that stuff. And when we introduce the getting favors based on your raiding skill, that kind of play will be rewarded as well. So there's actually good reasons to do it. Someone asks, will there be a place where I can practice new combos like a dojo? We had a dojo in Sleeping Dogs. We don't have it right now in this game, but we do have Rui, who is on our team and working probably as I speak on new tutorials for you.
No.
In the upcoming Enforcer Evolution
About
update,
that one.
we have some new tutorials.
Oh, my kidneys.
He's hurting a bit, huh?
Yeah.
We do have some new tutorials going in. There's new tutorials around the new features, but we're also doing some specifically to teach people how to use some of the mechanics that are less well known. So right now, if you go to your safe house, in the warehouse part of your safe house, right before your temple, there's a corona, a marker that you can walk into, and it teaches you a bit about shooting, which is kind of basic. Rui is adding more of those, and they're going to teach you other things, like action hijack. Did you
Sorry.
fall off your bicycle?
I'm having a moment. Lord Kelvin has already beaten my clean drive score.
Oh.
I need a van. Give me a van.
We need to make these streams shorter so you can win and we're out.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Stanza, I'm out, you know? Boom.
I'll drop the controller and run.
I think you should vent your anger on someone using a circular saw.
Circular saw.
Yeah,
That's
turn around.
So
We could find
specific.
you a circular
Ian
saw.
wants to highlight some brutality.
Oh, is this the aforementioned brutality?
I-
The aforementioned brutality.
Alright, I'm added. Oh no. Oh, I tried to do the
No.
thing where you ramp off. And it looks cool and you don't
So-
writhe around in agony.
Open your map for a second. So down,
Matt Watt.
and the little cash symbol just below your cursor there. Yeah. Go to that.
Alright, Ian. I'll trust you. Oh, my bike! Oh! No.
There's a bus for you to take.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Hello, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Oh, I can't. He's protected by the wall, and he knows it. He knows it. Alright.
Perpostinator has asked us about exploration missions. The answer is we will have exploration type challenges.
He was 100% running from the cops, right? Like, he stole that vehicle, and that's why he was
That's
swerving.
the only explanation for your death.
It's totally out of my control. It's terrible. Oh, I had a van right there, too. Alright. Quest for van. Alright. Oh, no. Hey, excuse me. No. Alright. No, this is good. I've got one. I like the color, too. This is good. It's a nice olive drab color.
So, Perpostinator, to answer your question, we are working on exploration discovery type challenges where you will be trying to find things in the city in a time frame, sort of like a scavenger hunt, where you have to find a bunch of objects and unlock a thing. We're also planning some challenge changes. People have liked challenges, it seems, and they want more of them. And so we plan to move to doing them much more regularly than just on the weekends. Do you have more to say about that? Or something?
Not at the
Oh,
moment, no,
biker
no
ruined
details.
it. Ruined it.
Well, then don't hold your breath. But they're coming, and they're going to be better, and we're going to have more types too. So,
Excuse me, Ben.
um,
Alright. Now I'm like a little emotionally invested.
somebody
a
doesn't
little
like
bit.
jumping into walls. Oh.
Alright, oh, hey, taxi. Chill.
that's-
Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Oh no. That's my own. That's my own doing. That's my own. Okay. I would love to go forward.
You're asking way too much of your van.
Oh, jeez.
You gotta let it take where it goes, you know?
Just listen.
Go with the flow.
Listen to the heart of the van.
Listen to the heart of the van. Become one with the universe.
That's a country song somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna get as close.
Can you sing us a segment of said country
really,
song?
You don't want me.
Yeah, I
do a question?
really, really do.
Yeah,
Please,
absolutely. You
if
can
I
do a
may,
question.
just a moment. Ice Bear had a very good question. He asked, why would I want to pay for Intel to find out what is in a racket if I could just go there and rate it and see what's there? And the answer is this. Not everyone has time to raid every turf every day. A lot of people don't. They want to do 1 or 2 raids only and be done. Or people want to do exports. They want to export stuff and make a whole lot of money and a whole lot of face quickly. And so if you have just a little bit of stuff missing and you really want to do your export now, you go look at your intel on different people to see what they have so you can steal what you need and then do your export and make your face quickly. So it's just about efficiency. However, all that said, we're changing exports with our Enforcer Evolution update. And have we described that at all?
I believe we have touched on it briefly last stream, but I don't recall exactly how much we said.
Well, here's the short version of it. Exports, as you know them, are changing. They're going to become easier to get to because we're changing how production works.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh! You almost succeeded.
Oh, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset.
It's okay.
You could just go kill someone with a
I can
power
hear
saw.
Lord Kelvin's hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter? That's
at my
harsh.
failure.
That's super harsh.
I'm sure it's not hideous. I'm sure it's God.
Delightful, delightful,
Renee.
pleasant laughter.
Yes.
Lord Kelvin has a special message for you.
Oh.
Yes. He says, please tell Renee not to be so emotionally invested in beating him on clean drive. He's cheating. He has his world density on low.
Oh.
So,
I see how it. Thank you for
Yeah.
telling me that. I appreciate that.
we're just so nice to each other.
I apologize for calling your laughter hideous.
Yeah. Rifle Kif, did I finish answering the other thing? Oh, exports, right. I was saying, the way exports are going to work is you're going to fill up your warehouse with any one commodity, and then you can export it immediately. And if you fill it up with all the commodities, you can go do all the exports. You don't have to wait for them to come around every day. You can do them as much as you like. You just need to fill them with stuff, which will mean that exporting will come faster, which will mean making money and face will come faster, which means you'll progress faster. So it changes the
Serpentine.
Yeah, because if you take an indirect route by zigzagging, you drive longer.
Actually, you know what?
True.
That's a very good
It's
point.
actually
I think
true.
I've just. Oh wait, no. If I can take this ramp. Oh no, I
Actually,
can't.
I think the clock moves at a consistent
No,
rate.
no.
But no.
But you're
I'm gonna do that,
have
though.
a limited distance in which to do it.
If you can, yeah. You know what? That's gonna be my. I'm gonna tell Lord
Tushu
Kelvin.
Mock has a question for you.
Okay.
You live in Vancouver like the rest of us.
I do. Yes.
He's wondering if you drive a car in this city.
I don't drive a car in this city.
You're
no.
safe, Tushu Mock.
Everybody is safe. There's a reason why I don't drive in real life.
Rifle Kif 93 asks, will there be special combos for special weapons? I'm thrilled to say yes. There are.
Awesome.
There's special things. Right now you can pin someone with a knife to a wall.
I've seen it happen.
We have things like you can instant kill people with throwing blades and stun them with throwing blunt things, and future combos will definitely have weapon-specific things because it's just awesome. It basically means you're carrying around your own combat prop to kill people with in a great way. So, yeah, that's a thing we love, and we're going to have more of
you
it.
have fully awesome powers.
No, it's fine. I fixed it. Oh, you thought you were safe. Smoking is bad. All right. Oh, jeez.
Someone asked, will they be able to raid their own turf? Talked about it a bit, but it's not really all that rewarding for the time investment, so we don't plan it anytime soon. We're going to have customization for your gang where maybe that will become meaningful because you'll be able to make meaningful changes to your defense and I guess fight yourself, but not in the near term. No.
It's brutal. Like, don't even talk about the violence. The driving in this game is just merciless. All right, here we go. I'm going to try my serpentine.
I'm not going to
I
respond
just wanna get up to
to.
speed.
I think you gotta get up to speed.
Yeah, I'm up to speed, and then I'll try serpentine. I think it'll work. I think it'll work out better.
So here's a question from Cancors, who says, will there be a gang, clan, family, guild option later on, because he would really like to make one. And he has a domain name ready and everything.
Oh no.
Answer this, please, or I'll repost it again. I'm annoying like that.
Wow. Threats.
Well, I didn't even get to your threat till I'd already read your question. So it didn't work.
Some threats don't work.
Yeah. But the answer is yes. Yes, we will. You're going to make a triad with your friends. They're going to be your triad. They will help defend your turf. You're eventually going to be able to go raiding with them in co-op. And then, of course, we have another follow-on question from HamVanV55, let's say. I'll assume she says, when will co-op come?
So what part of Hamzana do you feel is necessarily gendered?
That's a pretty...
There's a lot of vowels.
Amanda.
I'm just assuming with all those
Amzana.
vowels she's a woman, and I don't want to be making assumptions.
Well, then why don't you use
Gender neutral?
Gender neutral pronouns?
What's the gender neutral
everyone be cool,
pronoun for
everyone be cool.
HamZanavid55?
They.
They, it's one person.
It does not matter. It's the
All right.
singular form of
we
they.
did the
don't think
literary device portion of the stream.
This is gender equality portion of the stream.
Yeah.
It's important that you know your gender neutral.
Oh, wait.
It is
I'm being
true.
corrected. It's Hamza Navid,
Oh.
who is male. I'm sorry, sir.
Everyone stop talking.
I was-
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Everyone
god,
stop
oh my god,
talking.
oh my god.
No.
You still did
I
it.
still did it.
Did you beat him, though? Or
Oh.
did you just beat yourself?
No.
Did I not beat him?
You,
I don't
I think
know.
you did.
I'll be really upset.
I'm confident that you did.
I'm gonna be incredibly upset. Oh please. Oh please. Please.
Oh yeah. Full
Handily.
5
too.
seconds.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I have to
Tricky.
run. I have to just
Just
Take off
Costanza,
the
we're
mic.
out.
destroy the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we should wrap up on this note, but to answer that question from our questioner, because I don't want to dodge the question, here's what we're doing. We're doing this upgrade stuff right now. We're going to have upgrades for your gang to follow. We are going to then have your friends appear in your turf to be people who help defend you. They'll be like mini bosses of different rackets. And after that, we're going to have you taking them with you to go raid other people. So there's a number of steps that get us to having co-op, and that's roughly the order we see them happening in today. That said, our plans change often. Our publisher wants things, we want things, our forums want things, and it's not set in stone, but that's the roadmap as I understand it today. So, if there are more questions, we'll try to take them on the forums, I guess. I hope I've answered a bunch. I hope you don't mind what we're doing with your weapons, but we intend to make good and give you lots of new toys to play with. And we're trying to make our game a whole lot better. And making it a whole lot better is really our first priority. And for the person who said the game wasn't brutal enough, I don't know what to tell you. So,
wow.
thank you all for
On
tuning
that
in.
note,
And yeah, we will see you guys again soon. Again, Facebook, Twitter. If you have any questions, let us know, especially on the forums. Ian will see it.
Absolutely.
And
Be
Ian
around.
will be purging Pork Bunman's old friends and adding some new.
Yeah.
And then next week, is it?
Possibly, yes.
I believe next week, at the same time, Renee will beat you.
So if you're really concerned that we might accidentally beat you, just go online right now and we won't delete anyone who's online.
Yeah, we don't want to lose people who are still with us.
Smoking.
So
Right.
thank you all very much.
Watch it smoke.
All right, thanks, guys.
It's the blood.
Bye-bye.